TC Kid here with a bundle from Rosewill, the EX-500, EX-700 in the ear headphones, and the RGH-3300 Pro Gaming headset. So here's a nice little range of headphones, basically, headset combination here that we're going to be looking at, starting off with the in-the-ear EX-500. Now that's a hybrid two-way in-the-ear headphone, high resolution audio, so that's the type of driver that it has in there. It's the frequency range that it's supporting. So here are the specs. You can pause the screen, okay, if you want to compare it with the other headphones headset that I'm going to be reviewing, and keep that in mind. Okay, now looking at the construction on the inside of that 10mm driver, okay, compared to the EX-700, which is an 8mm driver, we're going to look at that as well. A ceramic tweeter driver is the construction on that one. I do like that it has the inline microphone in there, and the housing, the construction of this is a metallic look and feel, very nice. Comes with additional earbuds, depending on whether you want treble enhancement. Right there, you can do exchange on that and put it nice and safe inside this carrying pouch that it comes with as well. All right, so that's pretty much it, along with the manual in the box. Looking at the headset itself, you can see here, I like how these little headphones are made out of metal. That housing is strong. It's not going to break easily. The indent, or I should say that angle in which the earbud comes in, did not bother me. I had that in there. I thought, oh, maybe it's going to fall out. I'm not used to that. Usually they come in. Everything is strong. The cable is strong. Nothing was tugging, pulling. Everything was in its place. And I didn't have any problems. Obviously, being a little bit more bulky on the housing, you'll feel it and see it a little bit more. But good length on that cable. Good, strong construction. There's the inline mic that I was telling you about. All right, right there. You can see it with the button in the middle. And you also have a nice right angle jack there. Okay, so that's also good that they thought to make it right angle and strong, so the cable won't bend and break. That's usually where things start to go bad after a while. Taking out the earbud, you can see again the mesh that is protecting the insides. Okay, again, the EX-500 comes with these different earbud attachments if you want more clarity in your treble, for example. Not necessarily the bass. The bass was good, I gotta admit, but this is more on the treble side more than bass, but I did hear good bass, I must admit, compared to the EX-700. So I'm using the standard earbuds in my tests mostly because that's where I find a good balance between the bass and the treble. Now the EX-700, again, similar, comes with the same earbuds in the package, and of course that nice little carrying pouch so you can keep it nice and safe. In this pouch right now, I have them in there, so you can see how nicely they fit. Okay, here are the specs. Similar cord length, very similar specs, a little bit better on the frequency. Again, this is a different driver, and it's supposed to be ultra high resolution. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. And the driver is different compared to that ceramic one that was in the other one, so keep that in mind as well. So you can see there the construction is straight, it's not angled in, and I didn't have a problem with these. Obviously, being a little bit smaller, slimmer, more sleek design, it fits differently in your ear. It doesn't stick out as much as the EX-500, but construction on the outside, I mean, it's got the same metal casing. The mesh here, though, is stronger than the EX-500. I got to admit that as well. So I did notice those little things. And but changing the earbuds themselves, that's pretty much the same process. Nothing fancier out of the ordinary there. The question is the sound. The EX-700, even though it has all the same features here from the outside, on the inside, it does make a huge difference. That driver and the ultra high frequency did provide a better bass experience. When I tried acoustic, bass guitar, synthesizers. I tried different types of sounds, and the bass was really good on this. I could really feel that beat compared to the EX-500. Treble, yeah, there's no problem with the treble. The treble itself was good, but the EX-700 really fits nicely in the ear. It's not big, good construction, same cable length as the EX-500, but stronger bass and better beat than the 500. Okay. Now the RGH-3300 Pro Gaming headset. This is more like a mainstream gaming headset. It's stereo sound. It's not 5.1 surround sound, but it does come with some features like this extended cable, which I love. Uh, Terrific. I mean, you can't get enough length sometimes on these cables, and having that option, that accessory, is really a big help. Here are the specs. You can pause the screen if you're interested in that. Again, like I mentioned, 50 millimeter driver on this one, and it's a stereo sound. It's not 5.1 sound. You can set things up, you know, in your sound card settings appropriately to handle this. But I like the angled speaker on the inside of the cups, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Here is how you have the attachment of that accessory, the extended length on that cable, so you can plug in your mic and headset into the appropriate jacks on your PC. And the folding cups are great. I love how it swivels, folds. You have the options there to relax things, put them to the side, and wear it the way you want. The mic just goes up and down, and of course you can fold it in. Just make sure you press it hard in there so it does the right bend for you. And then once you're done, you can just bend it back straight and then fold it nicely back underneath, tucked away, out of the way. So when you take out the leatherette cup, okay, very soft, very comfortable. I wore it for at least a good 1-2 hours time to see if I had any problems, headaches, any issues with the design. You can see the angled speaker on the inside there. It's the mold, and the latches. You just have to line them and snap the cup back into place. Pretty much it. So the impressions here was snug fit, nice and tight, almost to the extent that I couldn't hear anything on the outside. So very, low noise from the outside, good noise canceling basically. Large ear cups, which is good, and yeah, it's fairly comfortable. Not bad for mainstream stereo sound. So there you have it. There's the bundle of the 3 headsets from Rosewill. Which one do you guys prefer the most? Comment below. Let me know what you think. I'll add the latest pricing for each of these so you can see what the best deals are today for these headsets underneath the video in the description below. Okay, so comment. Let me know what you think. And again, I'd like to thank Rosewill for providing it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.